Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special collection showcase I'm just going to be showing you some of the boxes to the Super God Masterforce figures that I've got at this time. I also want to take this opportunity to make a big shout out and a big thank you to the Collector75, who's a fellow YouTuber. He's been doing this far longer than me. He's got some great videos, and he was also one of the main reasons for me to start collecting Japanese Transformers. So check out his channel, and I'll say a big thank you to him again. Thank you, the Collector75. So what we're going to do with this video, as I say, is just a quick overview, the look at the Japanese boxes that I've got for Super God Masterforce. Now, Super God Masterforce was a cartoon that was aired in Japan, and it came out just after the Headmasters. So a lot of these figures you'll actually recognise. Some of them are just straight up repaints of old Hasbro figures, but as I say, these were released to coincide with the cartoon. Some of the figures aren't in their boxes because they're out on display, and as I've just said, we'll have a quick little whistle stop round them all right now. So we'll start at the top, and we've got Buster and Hydra, and of course they were repaints of the Hasbro versions of Darkwing and Dreadwind, and I've done a couple of videos on them already. The big thing to notice with these is, as I say, instead of being called Power Masters, you'll notice they were all called Godmasters. So that was a big thing that they changed. Obviously we, as I say, Hasbro UK and America know him as Piranha. In Japan he was known as King Poseidon, and there's a big difference here. I'm going to come to it in a second. And as I say, in the big gift set that you could buy with them, all of the Seacons were in there. I know that one typically is missing as I'm saying this, but he's out on display. But in the Hasbro variant there was no Nautilator. So as I say, with the Japanese King Poseidon box you actually got all of the Seacons. Okay, we'll go look at the individual boxes. Some of these they've changed the names. Obviously Tentacle's still the same. Klurken or Kraken, however you want to pronounce it, is obviously Seawing. And of course there we've got Galf, another name change. Coming down we've got Six Knight. I'm about to do a video on him very shortly. He's a straight up repaint, of course, of Quick Switch. And then I've done a video on God Bomber, and there's his empty box. What we're going to do, so the Pretenders as well, they changed the names of them. And the cool thing about the Pretender boxes was they all had these flaps at the front, so the figures were in there. What you'll probably notice is the boxes for the Japanese figures are much smaller, much more compact, and I think they just look a bit better, to be fair. There we go. And then there's the other God Bomber that I've got. I've also just recently done a video on Go Shooter, so I'll just quickly breeze past that. I'm going to take the opportunity to spin this round because, as I mentioned, Super God Masterforce was in Japan, but basically Hasbro was marketing their Pretenders and of course Power Master line. So the artwork is exactly the same as what you get on the back of the Power Masters and the Pretenders, which Hasbro were releasing. So as I say, these are just a few. I like the idea of doing these quick little collection videos. It also gives me a good opportunity in a few years time to look back at how my collection has expanded. But these are the Super God Masterforce figures that I have currently at the moment, and thanks for the idea, and thank you again to Collector75. Take care everybody, and subscribe for more.